Your friendly and sometimes silly trauma recovery coach. And today I want to talk about something that we're all going to have to go through, but we don't really talk about it that much. And that's grief. And I know it was Father's Day, and it was funny because I was grieving, but I wasn't grieving over having lost my father. Of course, that's always there. But I was grieving all the things that we wish could have been. And mine in particular would be my children don't get to have Father's Day the way that I would like them to, because I'm grieving the things that were lost for them with their own father. And it was because of the church that we had gone to and what he had been taught how to be what a real father should be, which was not a father that's going to help a child grow. It's going to help a child live in fear most of the time, especially toward God. And so I was kind of thinking about those things, and I thought, we kind of need to talk about this. Because when I'm dealing with people with trauma, I'm finding that they are grieving, and it's usually they grieve for where they were before, and that person they were before, and grieving that they'll never get to be that person again. So I kind of want to go over it, the different stages, and I know we've probably all heard them, but let's take a look at it in the vein of going through trauma. And the first one that is denial. Oh, sorry, got an old one on there. Is denial, and that's just refusing to accept death as reality. And like I said, it's usually with trauma, it's usually in the form of just, I did it. I didn't want to act like it ever happened to me. It's embarrassing that I ever allowed it to happen to me in my case. So yes, you're going to deny it even happened. Now you can only get so far when you do that. It's not going to go where you want it to go. Believe me and trust me. And then you have anger. Yes, definitely been there. I was mostly angry at God, I'll be honest with you. How could we've had many a conversation in the minivan. So a lot of tears, a lot of just anger, and you feel, when you're dealing with death of a person, sometimes you'll be angry toward them. That doesn't even make sense. But you'll be angry at the situation, you'll be angry at God, or whatever form that you have, and you'll be angry at the world in general. So just keep that in mind. None of these are abnormal to even feel. And the third one is the bargaining. Yeah, you're trying to make deals. And with trauma, you definitely try to make deals. You're always making the deal that if I do this, then this will happen out better. I'll promise to do this over here, and then everything I won't have to deal with all these PTSD triggers and all that. So yeah, definitely in that vein, you have to worry about that. And then, of course, you have the depression. And this one a lot of people can get stuck in. I admit, just for me, dealing with death for a person, because my dad and brother died so close together, and we weren't expecting that at all. I have a hard time getting up. Still to this day, I've always been a person that just jumped out of bed and ready to go. I can get up 4 o'clock. Right now, I kind of want to get up 4 o'clock and go walking with Annie because it is so hot. But I always was. Now it takes everything I have to get out of bed. Now I do so much better because I've had some awesome support, some awesome friends that just gave me little tips and tricks to get out of bed. And I shout out to Shelly. This one helped me so much. Was when you're getting up, just say to especially my brother Jeff, what good things can I show you today that's going to happen? And that helped me a lot. Now I'm getting better at it, but that depression seems to be always in the background. So you do that also when you've gone through trauma. It's just, I still deal with it in other areas. It's just, why does it even matter? That's the big one that I get and that I do myself. And then the last one would be the acceptance, that it's okay to be happy again, that it's okay to move forward. Now, we've gone through all these, and I remember, I still do this. Why can't grief be linear? Why can't, okay, I've gone through denial, check. I've gone through anger, check. And then when I get to acceptance and we go on and everything's great. I wish. And I know you wish too. It's not like that. It's messy. It comes in waves. But the great thing is that we can be there for each other. And if you get really, really stuck, you can come to somebody like me and we can walk you through those different areas and help you get through all that and get you to the right places that you want to be. But go out there and have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.